Alright, so, back to Shadowrun. Last time when we left off, you rescued Frizzle from a supposed early onset cyberpsychosis brought on by some nanite bullshit, and you wanted to find out more about that. Well, okay, first of all, though, Frizzle will stay home, and then, I don't know, maybe go off to Europe on a trip or something. I don't know yet. Cricket, since Mitch can't be here, Cricket is somewhere in down here in the slums. He's recording voice lines for his Hobo Wars action figure. It'll have all his catchphrases, like annoyed grunt, hungover grunt,
blood curdling scream,
the scream, yes, blood slicing sound, then scream, and of course, sometimes on the streets you just have to fake it, you know. Sometimes you don't fake. Sometimes you don't fake it when you really like it, but most of the time you fake it.
And his most famous one: "I swear, officer, I'm not sober."
And of course, the always famous: "Where's my money, bitch? Where's my goddamn money? Where's my money, you motherfucker?" You know the "It's a Good Life" scene. Anyway.
Actually, I never watched that.
It's a John Mulaney joke. That's not actually in the movie.
I see.
Pretty good scene in that movie. Anyway. Yeah. Your plan was to find out... Well, you don't have a plan yet, but your intention was to find out more about this whole nanite business.
Right.
Which, since Gun Bunny isn't exactly like a cyber sleuth or anything, Sloth will have to make the first step there.
Yep.
Alright, fine.
Also have to make Connor a bit quieter on Discord.
Do you need me to, like, roll hardware or something to fix the chip?
Yeah.
KO Durf.
Let's see how much you can find out from just the chip.
Come on, you piece of shit. Roll20 does not work great on phones.
Yeah.
Want me to roll for you?
So good. I think I got it.
Yeah, the mobile version of Roll20 is not great.
It isn't.
But it's okay.
13 dice. 2 successes.
Fair enough. The chip. I mean, there's only so much you can gain from just looking at a chip that's more or less burned out by now. What exactly are you trying to find out here?
Well, my initial roll was just to fix the context so I could at least get a better...
Oh, okay.
So I could at least fucking read the goddamn thing.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
After that, I'm just gonna fucking slide it into the side of my brain bits and begin looking through it.
Well, like I said, most of it is burned out. Simply by, like, the treatment that you subjected Frizzle to. It's just an unfortunate side effect of literally burning away nanites in a bloodstream.
What?
Remember?
I'm pretty sure wasn't this chip from the guy we tortured?
Yeah, this is from Spirit. This is from Spirit Santos' comlink. What fucking other chip do we have?
Right. The comlink blew up too.
Yeah.
You saved the chip, and the context got right. I remember now. Look, it's been a while.
What?
It's been a while.
Hasn't it been exactly 2 weeks?
That's a while. I've had other things to do. Very stressful things, okay? Anyway.
Yeah, like eating stressfully.
Oh, more like doctor.
Sleeping.
More like medical stuff and shit, but you know, you get my drift. Anyway.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point.
Okay, yeah, so you got the chip with the burnt contacts. there isn't much on it. Like, there wasn't much on it to begin with. But what you can find is, let's see. You do have corp experience,
I do.
so you know how they how they hide their tracks if they get caught. So with that knowledge, you can find at least traces of information on that thing that will be helpful and like go around all the bloated fake data that was on there to like throw off people who don't know. Like Gun Bunny.
What a nerd.
Exactly.
Look, I never pretended to be clever or smart or anything in this campaign, and
No,
it's
you're
very
not.
freeing.
You're just dumb muscle. It's great.
Exactly! I'm a himbo!
All right. From the few data traces you can find on that thing that aren't encrypted to hell and back, and 3 times deleted and shit like that, these nanites seem to have been sort of a prototype thing.
Well, shit.
Like, not nearly well developed enough to be actually like brought out en masse or like used as an actual reliable weapon of some sort.
So are you telling us they were still buggy?
Yes. I just imagine Gun Bunny doing this in the background as he's told all this.
Yep.
Yes. Anyway, these are like this was an experimental batch, pretty much. Which is probably the only reason that Frizzle survived this whole shit and didn't just go incredibly insane all at once.
Cool. I'm gonna scroll through his contacts and try to figure if I can suss out who his quote unquote former teammates are. The people he is also trying to get revenge on.
Right? Like I said, the comlink was pretty busted. The contacts were, of course, the first to go. But you can find 2 people, like the latest of his job contacts. The 2 people he was with when he attacked that boat, not the boat, Frizzle's fucking floating van.
Well, exactly. I'm looking
Which of course
for.
means nothing to Sloth, and it wouldn't mean anything to Gumby was also not there. God damn it.
Exactly.
So you don't know
None
these
of us
people.
were there.
You don't know anything about these people.
Anyways, I'm going to send both of them a message over Comlink. Your former teammate is trying to take revenge. He's dead now. Here's his plan to try and smoke your bags. You owe me one.
Nice.
You're welcome.
You don't get an answer.
What
That's
can I
totally
say
fine.
except you're welcome.
You're not even sure if the messages actually got delivered.
That's totally fine.
Part of me wants to say they left you on red. Like dicks.
That's going to be their problem. I don't
Yep.
care.
Anyway. Yeah, so you have those 2. You have at least their code names. It was... I have to look this up. It was Topsy Turvy and Rotkraut.
We left them some messages, though. Isn't that, like, enough?
I mean, yeah, but that would like ruin his plot hook a bit, wouldn't it? Just saying. You can of course you can just go home and just going to sit on my couch for the next few days. Yeah. Adventure home.
Well, the question is, why do we want to get in contact with these guys?
Okay, so the entire reason why I even did any of this in the first place was literally just to see if I could squeeze a favor out of his old teammates. I don't give a fuck about any of this.
Same, honestly. I'm more worried about where that guy got the nanites from.
Yeah, that's...
I don't care about the fucking nanites. It's some fucking bullshit, and I don't care. This isn't my problem.
I care.
This is just a good way of catching a bullet.
God damn
I
it.
mean, I guess.
Okay.
But if one guy wants revenge on Frizzle and has the apparent political pull to get fucking corp nanites
I mean,
to do so.
you can say with fuck, what's the word? Uh Truthiness. No, that's a difference. Certainty. You can say with Sloth can say with certainty.
Truthiness.
Truthiness is the gut feeling, what you feel in your gut to be true, but isn't actually supported by facts in any way.
In your jellies.
Oh God.
Anyway, Sloth can say with certainty that these nanites are not something that anyone in your line of work should ever have. Like legally
Nope.
or illegally, because they are way outside anyone's price range.
Okay. Crick is like fucked off somewhere, right?
Cricket is busy in the slums somewhere. He just said, okay, I got another job, guys. I have to record voice lines for my action figure, and he left. He got into his weird little shit car and drove off.
Alright. So Sloth is gonna like take Gun Bunny aside, like into his van, like into the fucking van, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to pop a pill of Long Haul. And for like the first time that Gun Bunny has seen him, Sloth actually looks like he isn't about to fall the fuck asleep.
Holy shit.
He's relatively alert and awake with the wonders of drugs.
Bunny looks at him and his helmet squints. You look weird. I don't like this.
You're behaving sus.
Okay, hold on. Mr. Frizzle has involved himself with something that is very dangerous, right?
Ah, you're telling me.
So how personally are you attached to Frizzle?
Well, without him, I'm officially the craziest one around, so I'm kind of keen to have him stick around.
What?
On a more serious note, he's good to work with. He's a little bit unhinged, kind of trigger happy. He, yeah, okay, honestly, I don't really know why we hang around with him so much.
He had a car.
I mean, he's got a car. He's got a car. He has a van and it goes on water. We need that water van.
We can hire out and get an actual rigger that isn't a fucking psychopath. Because that kind of behavior gets you fucking killed on big boy runs.
Mm.
And then, as far as I understand, we cannot determine whether or not this behavior was caused by his pseudo CFD or if he's just fucking crazy.
You make an excellent point. However, if this shit was caused by the nanites, that's not something I want to see hitting the streets.
This isn't our problem. We can't control this shit.
Well, no, not
What
really.
the fuck are we gonna do?
I don't know. Be big fucking heroes and prevent this thing from being developed. I don't know. Plot hooks.
We're workaday runners. Believe me, I used to work in corp scenes. A couple of, 3 or 4 fucking, domestic terrorists is not going to stop the development of some, weird form of nanoware. It sure shit didn't stop in Raku when the whole shit went down at their new arcology way back around 20 years ago. Didn't fucking stop them now.
Yeah.
We're not heroes. We're fucking mercenaries.
Well, I guess you got a point, but... Okay, so it's moving on to the scenario that we have at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do with Frizzle?
I have no emotional attachments to anyone on this team. I have not
Oh.
known you guys for long enough. We've known each other for about a week, and during that week, I've seen you guys for maybe, 10 hours?
You know what?
Sure, in the future, we can be... I'm sure in the future, I'm sure we'll end up being friends, but as of right now, we're working... We are professional acquaintances.
Alright,
However, you have known Frizzle for longer. And this is a question of, do you feel that the risk to your life is worth
Uh,
getting involved in something very dangerous to pull another runner's ass out of the fire
yeah, real quick, what
for
is that?
0 money?
What's that bumpy sound?
sorry, I'll stop.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it was. It was weird. It was like the telltale heart.
Because when we're on a run and getting shot at, that's different. We have already taken that risk into mind, and we've run that cost-benefit analysis. As of right now, all we get out of it is Frizzle, who we have very few assurances about, for a completely unknown amount of danger. And an unknown amount of danger is how you end up dead in a gutter.
I don't want to
So,
just. I
is
don't
it
want to leave him to
worth
die.
it to save Frizzle, to pull his hoop out of the fire, or burn that connection? We're not necessarily leaving him to die. We are just cutting our ties with him.
I mean, I guess he'd understand if he fucking survives.
Because we've already done plenty for the guy.
We've stopped him going on a murderous rampage.
Okay.
We've gotten into a gunfight solely for his benefit. We pulled him out of whatever the fuck was going to happen to him with the nanoware, and we brought him to a doctor. He is, for all intents and purposes, been helped plenty already. This is the kind of work that gets you paid big bucks, and we've already done it. And so far, all we know is that Frizzle owns a car. We don't know anything about his mental status, any of his professional abilities. We don't know if he's worth it. We cannot take the risk and benefit, the cost and benefit into account, because they are both unknown.
Jeez, no honor amongst thieves when it comes to you, huh? I kid. Probably best to leave him at the clinic.
Oh no, he's home already.
Whatever this shit is. I mean, I guess you have a point. It's none of our damn business. I swear to God, if it comes back to bite us in the ass, I'm blaming you.
That's totally fair. I'll own that. But as of right now, I think it's better to distance ourselves from this. We're Shadowrunners. We're nobodies.
Yeah. We literally don't exist. So, let's go and pretend not to exist for a little while, huh?
Alright.
You wanna go drinking?
Sure. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm going to walk back inside, take Frizzle's comlink, and I'm going to delete our comlink numbers after it.
No. Oh well, I wasn't really gonna be inviting him to my birthday anyway.
So, like, I've been, like, you still have Frizzle's com code? He just doesn't have ours anymore. You can still call him.
Oh, right. I am not good at technology.
I'm a message Wang.
Bless
When
you.
we're on our way out.
What?
Sorry. When Sloth is on his way out, he finds Doctor. So, Doctor, Obi-san.
Stinky, that's you.
Yeah, I know. Also, I sent you something on Discord, Carol.
Oh shit.
Like, literally about the game. Anyway. Yeah, Dr. Wang looks up from her reception desk. Yeah?
So, we're going to be burning our bridge with Frizzle. We're not asking you to throw him out. He's still your patient, but we are no longer associates with him.
That's fine. I don't need to know the relationships of my patients.
I am letting you know in advance for when Frizzle inevitably wakes up and starts asking questions.
Fair enough. Did you find out something from our dear departed attacker?
It's some kind of prototype nanoware, and as far as that's going on, I have no further interest in pursuing this line.
Really?
I'm not getting paid.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. You, of all people, should know how much money there is in corporate secrets. Not even mention blackmail. And favors owed. And favors given.
I do not have the resources to deal with this problem. Nanoware is some black site bullshit, especially with what's going on today. This is some super top secret shit, and I do not know what I'm going to get out of it and what I'm going to face.
What if I pay you to find out more?
How much?
Name a price. Be reasonable.
Got a message, Gun Bunny.
Gun
I
Bunny.
think Dr. Wang is hiring us for a job.
Gun Bunny immediately just comes in the door. Oh shit! What kind?
Look,
So you want us to investigate. So you want us to perform a data steal.
let's
Off of
boil it down. Let's boil it down first to find out more about what this stuff is and where it comes from, because let me level with you here. This will affect my job greatly if it gets on the street sooner or later. And it will get on the street sooner or later. So I'd rather know everything I can know before.
Okay. Sure.
So what is your going rate, you and your delightful partner?
Ah, he called me delightful.
And the guy in the bunny suit too.
God, David.
$35,000 each for the three of us. Two key escrow account. We get one key, you keep the second. You give us the second key on payment for finishing of the job.
She thinks it over for a moment, looks you in the eye, looks Gun Bunny on the helmet.
Gun Bunny does a little smiley face.
Well, you did stop the guy from shooting up my clinic. Agreed.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Consider it a favor we paid, because you know, dealt with this situation. And she gestures towards the operating room.
Favor? You're asking us to do a job with zero intel, zero motivations, and zero idea what the fuck we're getting into. I should have asked you for double that.
You should have, but you didn't. That's your first lesson. Welcome to Seattle.
No, your lesson is that you haven't paid us back yet. And we could play this game. We could play this game of brinkmanship, or we could leave it here, and we're gonna go get started on the job.
She looks up towards you, like really, you know, unimpressed.
Exasperatedly.
No, she looks unimpressed. She 5,000 extra for each of you. And may I remind you, I am the best doctor in the city, and you will need my services eventually.
You're correct, ma'am. Understand that this is purely professional negotiation.
Oh, of course, of course. So, 40,000, 3 people each. Is that acceptable?
Good.
I think it sounds good.
Delightful. She offers you her hand. Her tiny, tiny hand.
To shake her tiny hand very gently.
She also shakes Gun Bunny's hand and just disappears into his.
Yep, absolutely. He is also very gentle.
Well then, I will leave you to your work. I have an operating room to clean up.
Sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry, it happens all the time.
I'm concerned.
Okay. Let's get started.
Woohoo! We get to find out about nano things anyway!
Time to go sleuthing.
I am not good at that.
Well, Sloth should be.
Yes.
But you have connection
good.
that Sloth is lacking. Because Sloth's new in
What?
town. You're still doing this noise thing.
Sorry.
I said you have connection that Sloth is lacking because Sloth is new in town.
Right.
I ain't got no prunes. I actually literally don't. Even all of my contacts are ability 1.
Yeah, so who could you go to for information? Like deeply hidden information about secret bullshit.
Corporate
talking about that?
insider.
Are we talking about that police lady thing person that we know?
I mean, you actually don't have her contact info, I think.
Oh right, that was all. Fuck, that might have died with our previous dude whose name I forgot.
Index.
That's the one.
If
That might have
only-
died with our previous index.
He's not dead. You still have his number.
Oh shit, so I do.
You could,
I sent him an invite to my birthday.
you could ask Index for information.
Well, he's gone legit. I'm not sure he wants to talk to us about that stuff.
I'm just imagining Gun Bunny's brain just talking to him. You still have his number. You could ask him for stuff. Donuts? No, information. Information.
To Donut.
Information about where to get donuts. No! God damn it!
Exactly.
Index may have gone legit, as in he has a job now. That doesn't mean his personality he has changed.
Well, his personality was always paranoid.
And a bit greedy.
Well, yeah. He was a Shadowrunner.
Yeah.
I feel like Hund is trying to drop a hint here.
Hint, alright. Bunny is gonna contact Index about
It's
this
like
stuff.
he's such a good contact right now. Since he has a legit job, just finding out things.
I mean, yeah. So he's gonna hit up Index like, hey, old buddy, old pal, chum of mine, friendo, best friend in the world, man, guy. You feel like,
Prank caller.
I'm
Prank
pretty.
caller.
I'm
Click.
pretty sure. First of all, you would totally get Index Secretary first,
Yep.
who would ask you your name and why. What is the purpose of your call, sir?
I'm pretty sure Bunny actually has the common code for Index's brain.
Yep, that's the one he's using.
Fair enough.
Oh,
So-
fucking prank caller, click. 5 seconds later, there's a call from Index.
Hi.
Ah, fuck, what do you want?
Well, I'm in the market for some information.
Oh,
You wanna
fuck.
help
This is
out an
clearly
old
what I
pal?
thought this was. Alright, what you want? Just
First
tell
of
me
all-
what you want. What you really, really
First, I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. First of all, I want to know what you're doing Friday, because I'm going drinking with this new guy, and I kind of want the two of you to get acquainted. Feel like you know, vibe. Second of all, we've got
All
some interesting, juicy little tidbits about some nano stuff. We figured you might want to get in on this shit. You know, selling some corporate secrets and stuff.
Nano? Alright, sure. Lay on my dick so I can snort it. What's up?
Hey, I knew I could count on you. And Bunny relays the situation to Index.
I should probably mention that Index, as of now, is working in an actual office. And is actually being, like, supervised 24/7 for his own safety. So whatever he says, someone is listening to that shit. Because they have to. They're not happy with their job, by the way. Always like, supervising Index is sort of a punishment detail in this corporation now.
Oh, that's great. It's like being the proofreader on Trump's tweets.
Kinda. I kinda imagine Index. I kinda imagine Index like private office, sort of like the weird like precog pools in Minority Report.
Oh man. A little bit. There's like, so it's like a regular office, but Index has managed to like leverage enough corporate resources, get like a jacuzzi built in the corner, and he's got like the fucking like shelf that's normally full of like fucking fancy books and shit that makes like executives look smart and stuff, but he's just filled it with like trashy anime paraphernalia.
Oh
I
yeah.
miss him so much.
You can sort of visit him.
He's got like a really nice mahogany desk.
Yeah, but
got
I
his
miss
feet kicked up on
working
it.
with him.
That's fair. But like you can visit. You actually know where he works. That's not a secret. He's literally in an office building.
Index, come back. The babysitter's boring.
Fuck you, I get paid a lot more money now.
Ah.
And I don't get fucking shot at.
No. If you get
Fucking
too many
great.
perks, you're gonna get used to it. You and your cushy office life where you don't
I
get
have
shot
a
at.
fucking dental plan. I've got a fucking medical plan. I got a fucking dock wagon contract. I got like a fucking gold dock wagon contract that's just fucking
Yeah.
paid for by the
He's-
company. It's fucking
he's-
great.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. You get dental?
Yeah, I get fucking dental.
Fuck, I might have to go legit too.
If I need a fucking ambulance, a fucking fucking VTOL with a whole fucking gun crew will come on in and pick my ass up. It's great.
Oh, I'm super
I make 6
jelly.
figures.
Oh well.
I got a hot secretary.
He's actually
It's
getting.
great.
Yeah. His
She
secret-
also likes my addiction to anime.
his secretary is a very attractive guy.
Nice.
Very attractive. He also has like basically he has a whole floor under him who theoretically work for him, but in actuality they kind of all do their own shit because Index is doing his own shit all the time.
Nice.
But he's literally getting paid to surf the web or the Matrix.
I need a job like that. Except I don't know how
How's the
to.
brain powers, man?
I don't know how to brain power.
Well, first you gotta be born with like a weird ability to access the Matrix. This is like way back, like fucking 20 years ago. You gotta be able to like use this fucking interface to jack into the Matrix. Back when it was so fucking wired.
Oh, guess I'm
You gotta
fucked.
join like. Then you gotta join a fucking tribe of other weird autistic kids. Then you gotta get lucky enough to like have lightning strike again after the fucking Matrix crash. Then you can have like brain sex with AIs and get sick ass jobs.
Can I just get a job where I punch guys like you?
That doesn't pay as well.
Yeah, you already do that.
I mean, I guess, but I want dental.
I don't fucking know, man.
Anyway,
Get like a fucking biosculpt job to look Japanese and become a red samurai. I don't fucking know.
私の日本語はちょっと
Though, by the way, that's not at all how you join the Red Samurai. Not the point. Look, what the fuck do you want?
Well, like I said, I want to talk to you about nano shit. So let's get like a thing where we can do like a meetup and info exchange or something.
Cool. Why don't you just come to my office?
Cool, sounds good. Wait, where do you work?
Yeah,
again?
you're not exactly the first fucking Shadowrunners I've had running this bitch.
He works in a small office building next to the town hall.
Yeah, like for who?
Oh, it's literally
Stacy!
literally for
Stacy! Clear my fucking schedule! By the way, Index can totally send his fucking secretary a message, but he's shouting,
Your
Stacy!
his secretary.
How the fuck is doing this because his brain doesn't have a built-in mic?
Yeah. Gun Bunny hears a door open very loudly, and then, my name is Jim, and yes, I will write it down for you, sir. And then the door closes again.
You're fucking doll, Stacy. Anyways.
Stacy sounds hot.
Anyway, Index. I mean, Gun Bunny knows this. I don't know if Gun Bunny cares, but he should know it. Index works more or less for Seder Krab,
Okay, we're cool.
but he's in the office building of a private quote-unquote security firm that is, of course, in no way related to Seder Krab at all. In fact, if you look it up, no connections.
Okay, cool.
No connections to anyone. It barely exists even. It's kind of weird.
Yep, Bunny's cool.
They don't seem to have any jobs lined up or anything. It's a mystery where their money comes from, to be honest. But, you know.
It's great.
Just, you know, it kind of works. Popped out of nowhere, too. It's just odd. Just an oddity. But,
Bunny,
you know.
Bunny can see no ways this could be in any way suspicious.
Not at all.
That ain't sus, bud. So, like, I imagine after that, Bunny and Sloth go and meet Index.
Yeah. I just want to... Yeah, like getting to the office building is like literally would take like half an hour. Just drive there.
Bunny just takes Sloth, puts him on the back of his motorcycle, and off they scoot.
Why are you lifting me? I have my own motorcycle. You just put me down.
He just puts him on the back of his motorcycle. Shh, hush now, no words.
Sloth just kind of like slides off. Like, please stop. Please don't.
Bunny picks him up, puts him back on the cycle again. Baby goes in baby seat. No.
Please don't.
He cackles and lets Sloth slide off.
Thank you. I'm going to go get my bike now.
My big bike. Bunny will shed one holographic tear. They grow up so fast.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna move you
That's what it's like being short, you bitch.
I'm not short.
Everyone's
Compared to
short
Bunny,
compared
you
to
are.
Bunny.
Ah, fuck off, Bunny. Fucking odd psychopath.
I'll just move both of you over to the town hall. It's near Issaquah.
Yay! Oh, hey, I live nearby.
Well, nearby-ish.
Yeah, nearby enough that it doesn't take me half a day to get there. That's cool.
You can visit Index at work all the time
Yay!
and see him not being there for some reason. He's never there when you're there. Weird.
Oh, damn it. He's there right now, though. And we're gonna discuss
Yeah.
tiny little robots.
So, like I said, it's an unsuspecting office building, like 2 stories. Looks perfectly normal, nothing fancy. Except there's like a guy in suit and sunglasses on the reception. Looks like he belongs there, you know, totally muscled up bodyguard looking guy. You know, typical secretary.
Bunny walks up to him, just raises his hand and goes, "Hey, cutie! We're here to see Index."
The guy immediately reaches into his pocket like he reaches for a gun. Then he hears Index and just goes, He looks you up and down. Are you with him or against him?
Oh, we're with him. We're buddies.
Looks you over again, then sloth.
Why am I getting worried?
Ah, yes,
And then he visibly relaxes and just goes, "Yeah, I believe you. Go on in." Please don't harass the office workers, sirs.
Only if they're cute.
You have a feeling you have a feeling Index invites all kinds of people that he shouldn't invite to the office.
It's great. Index has taste. I trust Index.
That's your first mistake.
My second mistake was getting attached.
Should I be worried? I think I should be worried.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's cool.
Yeah.
Everything's Gucci.
Yeah.
Great.
Except that's Prada.
Yeah. He points you towards the stairway upwards to the second story.
And Bunny waves at him as they pass and goes, "Thanks, cutie." And just goes up there.
The guy audibly sighs. Like, this is not the job he signed on for, but if he made some mistakes, you would guess.
Oh, well, at least it's probably well paid.
The second story is basically an entire floor of cubicles.
Oh,
With a bunch of office drones, some very muscular office drones. You know, and on the far end is an office door with a secretary in front of it.
Bunny goes over to the secretary. "Hey, you Stacy?"
The name's Jim.
"Stacy, perfect. We've got a thing with Index."
He presses a button, and a buzzer sounds. "Your guests are here, sir. Shall I leave them in? Shall I let them in?"
Fuck yeah!
Woo-hoo!
Bring the gin too.
"Very well, sir."
Thanks, Stacy.
You've been great, Stacy.
Presses another button. The door opens. You can go in.
See you later, cutie.
Sloth
says as
just
he
lags
goes in.
behind by a second. Sloth lags behind by like a second or something. Looks at Jim like, "I am so sorry."
He just kind of shrugs.
Bunny comes back and just and I'm Gun Bunny, and goes back in.
Walk in after.
had
Is
to.
that a jacuzzi?
I had to do it too. Oh my god. Ah, Index, my man.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Index! I've missed you so much. Please come back to us. Ah.
No.
Oh. Damn.
Alright. So you wanted to talk about some fucking tiny machine bros. What's up?
Fuck yes. We found decent frizzle. It was super grody.
Okay, Ome. Let's see. Oh, fuck is this shit?
Honestly, ain't got no idea. But, our client thinks that it would be a bad thing when this hits the streets, and would like to be prepared for it.
Bro, all kinds of bad shit has hit the streets. It's called fucking jazz, kamikaze, and kali. Who gives a fuck?
Ah man,
Anyways,
I like
what are you
all
interested in?
I like all of those things.
The fuck you've had? Actually, you've taken a shitload of kali would make a lot of sense. Anyway. So, what do you want to know about all this? Why did you come to the Big Daddy Pimp #1, me?
I actually forgot. Mostly because, well, you're the only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh my god, you dumb bimbo. Okay.
You and your love for classical movies.
Why did you show up? I'm assuming you're doing this for money, right? Like you're working on a
Yep.
job.
Absolutely.
What's your fucking job?
Well, the job is, I, as a player, forgot what the job is. What's the job? What do I gotta say?
You got hired by a doctor to find out about those nanite things that apparently can drive people crazy or some shit.
Alright, that's all I gotta say. Cool.
Cool.
But, yeah. That's it. Get hired by the doctor. We want to know, like, everything we can about the nanites.
All right, buddy. What do you want me to get involved with here?
The case.
What?
Look. Index. Buddy. You've known me for a while. By now you are aware that head empty, no thoughts.
I'm not that smart,
I'm all-
Index.
Look, man, fucking cerebral boosters are like 30 grand. Buy some. Anyways.
Oh. Well, there goes my excuse for not paying attention.
Fucking
Exactly.
mnemonic enhancers are also like fucking 9K. Anyways.
Anyways, indeed. So, what exactly do we want him to get like involved with? Like big corpse shit? Because this is like the kind of shit that you gotta.
Index's job right now is literally to scour the matrix for information useful to the company in whatever way he thinks that is.
Yes.
Finding out about crime, finding out about new drugs hitting the streets, etc., etc. Finding out about new technology, especially.
Yeah, that's basically we just want you to do your job, really, about these little grody things.
I can only imagine Index just going to, oh, you're just like the other guys here.
Just like everybody else. I thought I knew you, Gun Bunny.
Cool.
Getting paid to do my job and suddenly people expect me to. It's the worst.
It's fucking terrible. This shit's awful. Anyways. Alright, so you just want me to fucking start digging around for some top secret nanoware shit?
Yep.
I did write you something,
Alright.
Connor.
You did?
In Discord, yes. Why is everyone ignoring that?
Discord has been very quiet for me.
Does it not boop anymore?
I don't know.
That's terrible.
Poor Jim. All right.
He deserves it.
He knows what he's done.
He does.
All right. Let's see. Let me check in with my informants. And by informants, I mean magical space sprites. Hold on. Somebody's fucking here. They're retarded.
Cool.
I'm at work. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Gun Bunny just admiring the vast hentai collection in the shelves behind Index.
Yep. Ooh, this one's a classic.
Ooh, the Tentacle Beast of Tentacle Valley, Part 4.
This time it's
The Snyder
this
Cut.
time. This time it's personal hygiene.
Terrible.
Oh my god.
This time, it's full of tentacles. Again.
Too fast, two tentacles.
Look, the writing is
No.
the writing's terrible, but it has good art.
Yeah, that's why you.
The style is beautiful. It's fluid. The shading is on point. It's art. It's art. Damn it. It's art.
The soundtrack
Exactly.
soundtrack got nominated for an Academy Award in 2055. It didn't win.
It was nominated though.
Yeah, but in the end, all they got was a Grammy.
Did you just say a crammy?
No, a Grammy. Not a Grammy. What would a Grammy be?
A Grammy is absolutely just a thing for hentai only.
The Hentai Academy Awards?
What?
Those wouldn't come into being until 2058. Don't you know your Shadowrun lore?
I do not.
Anyway, Gun Bunny is admiring the vast hentai collection at Index office.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Where was I? Oh yeah. Let's see. Some AR, like 50 dozen AR windows pop up in front of Index's face.
Yeah.
Dang boy.
Basically, like blocks off his fucking half of the room.
There are several open inquiries towards Index from higher up to investigate this, investigate that, etc., etc. Almost all ignored. Just left unread. Or with a, yeah, I'll do it. Just, yeah, I'll do it, like from 2 weeks ago. No follow-ups. No nothing.
Yep.
All right. I ain't got much right now. You got some kind of info seed?
Info seed.
The comlink shit.
You got some data about this shit. Raw hard data. Literally anything.
Yes, Sloth, give him the thing. Give him the thing.
Oh, fucking. Okay. Sloth pulls the chip out of his head, slides it over to the fucking gremlin. Index looks at it and then pops the thing in his mouth. Oh, fascinating. Tangy, but sweet. Spits it back out on the table. Alright, that'll work. Like a fucking pumpkin seed.
Ugh.
That was in the head of an exploded guy.
Neat. Explains the coppery taste.
Cool.
Yep, that'll do it.
Cool, do you have pictures? Never mind, I can find worse.
Never mind, I already fabbed 50 times today.
No, I'd like to think that Index at least doesn't get off on gore.
Yeah, it's too tame.
He's more of a titty guy.
I believe we've had this conversation before that Index is not a good person.
Index is not.
Index is not what
Gore
you would
porn,
call...
though? Really?
Look, Index is not what you'd call a romantic.
God damn it.
He's also not what you would call moral.
That comes with the territory.
Or like even vaguely normal. Anyways,
Yeah.
it is just but one of many different exotic tastes
Okay. Well, since Index
to
is
experience upon the worldwide matrix.
anyway, we're not gonna have to roll anything for Index since he's kind of an NPC now. So screw that. It's not like he gains experience. With the data from the chip, Index can hack together some sources to follow. Because there were already rumors about some new form of nanite virus being in development. And I mean very vague rumors, mind you. Together with all the other vague rumors about like UFOs and aliens living among us and shit like that.
I'll take that as foreshadowing.
No,
Fucking aliens.
We didn't even mention super soldiers.
I mean it's a world where dragons and spirits are real, so
It's true.
who the fuck knows?
Swear to God, if we start dealing with aliens and shit, I'm out.
No, there's no law for that.
Bless.
No law for
Good
aliens? Really?
No, there is no law for it. I don't think there are aliens in Shadowrun. I highly doubt it.
Really?
There are other
It's- it-
there are other dimensional like parasites and crab and spirits, but no real aliens.
It's sci-fi. How can there not be aliens?
It's grounded in reality.
There's plenty of shit
Where?
There's too much stuff
There's, like-
going on. They couldn't fit in aliens. It's fine.
There's interdimensional magical Cthulhu monsters like fucking the fucking Zerg, Megacorps, and motherfucking dragons.
Yeah, but no grays, as far as anyone knows.
Cthulhu is an alien, though. Oh my god.
He's clearly no. He's a native
Yes.
He's a native to Earth.
He is not.
No,
He is a
not.
fucking dirty immigrant.
He got naturalized.
No.
He's fine. He got an ID and all. He's
I
good.
mean, he got a citizenship later on for the merit of having been here for like 3,000 years.
He's got his green card. So lay off. Just lay off of Cthulhu.
Lay off
Citizen
him.
Cthulhu. Is that a... Oh my god, Citizen
He works in
Cthulhu.
a
That's...
meadow. Be nice. Come on. He's going
Oh
through some rough
god.
times.
Oh god, that poor guy.
Anyway.
And he's gotta look after his comatose friends.
Okay, let's do this a bit
Yeah.
quicker. Index will do what he does best and just search the matrix for random crap. Also porn. And between all the porn he finds, there are some I mean there's still rumors, but they seem to be very detailed. Like they can't just be ignored as bullshit.
That's pretty... That... You know what that is?
Progress.
Yeah. Some years
That's,
ago,
that's pretty sus.
it's very.
God
The Index is pretty damn sus right now. But anyway, Index
When
finds
isn't he?
Index finds some research prospects from years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, about using nanites to understand, handle, maybe even cure the condition called cyberpsychosis. It was a research paper from some pretty unknown university, from some pretty unknown doctors. Got published and without much fanfare, more or less ignored. Because, it happens all the time. However, then it got deleted. Like from all publications, it just got removed quietly and very efficiently. That's why Index
that's
can only
pretty
find
sus.
traces of it.
Oh shit. Okay. And this is from how long ago?
2 or 3 years. It's difficult to pinpoint a date because all you can find is like a vague year. It's like 2068, 2069.
Oh, before the new matrix structure. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Neat.
What do you got? And don't say
All right,
titties.
chuckle fucks. All right, jambronis. We got some shit.
Lay it on
So-
us.
The closest thing I can find at this moment is oh, by the way, money. $1 grand.
Sure.
Wow, you're working for a pittance now.
That sounds about right.
I mean, he's getting paid like monthly very well, I'm glad.
Oh my god, I fucking wish that were me.
No, you don't.
Look, Benraku parlors are very expensive.
You probably can get a subscription.
Oh, Index, you goddamn degenerate.
Here's the thing. Let me just point out something. Yeah, Index gets paid very well. Yeah, he has like a 20-hour week. However, the dragon on the head of his corp knows his name now. And his face. In fact, once a year, Index gets an efficiency review from him. Personally.
I would still be okay with that if it could afford me an apartment where I could live with coops.
I mean, there are rumors that Lofir will eat people he deems inefficient, but you know,
Well, then just you got a 20-hour work week. You can be efficient in 20 goddamn hours a week.
Yeah, but-
Especially when you technically count as like 7 people because sprites are a thing. Anyways, not the point.
I guess.
I'm just
There's a
saying,
reason why Index can slack off as much as he does, but completely overwork according to his efficiency reviews.
oh yeah,
Not
Perfect.
the point.
just saying, Gun Bunny would have been eaten.
Oh, but I am efficient at what I do.
Yeah, but your efficiency does not lie in an office environment. Unless it's to shoot up said office environment.
That is true.
Anyway, yeah, you found out about nanites. You can also, actually, Index would know enough about that. You would guess that with a bit of like hacking and reverse engineering, nanites that can maybe cure psychosis could be instructed to cause it too. Effectively jump-starting the entire sickness. Why anyone would want that is another question entirely.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
Sorry, I cut out around with some hacking and reverse engineering.
With some hacking and reverse engineering, nanites that can cure cyberpsychosis could also be used to jumpstart it. Why anyone would want that is another question. It's just a possibility.
That's pretty obvious. That's a biological weapon, but it's not biological.
I mean, the line kind of blurs when you come to nanites.
It does. But anyway, that's as good a reason as any. Warmongering assholes will want weapons.
It is something that some of the corps would totally do in a heartbeat, yeah.
Oh man, this is like some fucking baby bullshit. This is like a proof of concept.
Yeah.
Fucking nanoware, readjusting neurochemistry, that's some big boy shit.
Well, now you've got me intrigued.
Well, again,
Cool.
what Sloth could find out is that what you saw is an early prototype thing, sort of a proof of concept.
And apparently someone decided to test that on Frizzle of all people.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Yeah, the man was already deranged. Why would they want to, give him more of that? Wouldn't it be more efficient to see the effects firsthand on someone who did not already exhibit these symptoms?
Do you really think that Frizzle's the only guy who got those?
Probably not. You got a good point there.
Plus
Like, Frizzle's probably just one of like 15 billion different test groups around the world. That this is being worked on by like a double or triple A corp.
So here's a good follow-up question. How did this Yahoo whose head exploded get his hands on this shit?
Meh.
There's the rub.
It's not uncommon for a lot of corpses to release, shall we say, prototype products for beta testing, especially onto the legal market.
Oh, cool. So we gotta
Start
get in
on new
touch.
RFID tags and shit, report back, status reports, that kind of shit.
Wait, hold on. Sloth. Shit. I'm getting like a thought. And you know how rare that is.
Sloth kind of leans back out of arm's reach. So, what's your thought, buddy?
What if that's one of the reasons his former teammates left him? Because he was associating with this shit, and they chickened out. They didn't want nothing to do with it because they know how dangerous that shit can be. And I mean, the guy got his head blown up.
I mean, yeah, that's entirely possible. I suppose the real question isn't really how he got the stuff, it's how the fuck he had a cortex bomb put in his brain, put in his head without realizing.
I'm pretty sure those two were kind of interwoven. We need to figure out how he got this shit, and more importantly, who he got it from. And I'm pretty I think we might have to go and find his former teammates to do that. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was a big one. I'm gonna have to lie down.
Okay.
Gun Bunny's so dumb.
I love him. He's my dumb himbo, and I will never part with him.
Okay. Well, I have everything that I need. Do you have anything else, Gun Bunny?
Oh yeah, the three of us, we're going drinking on Friday.
Oh, God.
Yeah! And then we cut to the next scene.
I mean,
Roshi
They're
with
standing
the
outside the
jackhammer.
They're
Roshi with
standing
a...
outside the building. Sloth looks mildly shell-shocked. I hate that office.
it looked like a perfectly...
on that Miku thing.
It looked like a perfectly normal office building.
Yeah, not perfectly normal to me.
Who wears a jacket like that in a corporate office?
Someone with balls as big as hairy space hoppers.
Someone who knows his job is secure.
Oh yeah. Someone who doesn't give
Part
a
of
shit.
me-
And that someone is Index.
Also, headcanon. Whenever he gets to his yearly review with Loffer, he wears an Ahigo shirt, but it's dragons instead of people.
Now that's somebody with job security.
That's a power move.
Index, I see you understand my people very well.
It's either that
I
or
like your tastes.
or he actually fucking wears an Ahigo shirt with the dragon's preferred porn on it.
Dragon porn. Got it.
Please,
Like,
no one knows.
implying I read your browser history.
No one knows that information.
Index might.
No. Index wouldn't be stupid enough to reveal that he knows it. That gets you killed. That gets you eaten.
Yeah.
At best.
Or it gets you to sharing links. Gets
Anyway.
you to exploring new
So,
interesting
he's a
things about
professional.
porn.
So what is your next step? Finding his former
I'm just
teammates?
imagining Loeffler hiring like some world-class decker, like fucking tracking down Fast Jack just to get him to look up like really specific porn.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Do you have the links for me, my precious Decker? Yes, sir. Here they are, sir.
Yeah.
Only
can
the
see
best
that.
for you, sir.
Just in dragon form,
Yes.
like communicating telepathically. No, you fool! I want to see them cuddle.
Cuddle before. Cuddle after.
Sir, this is all hardcore porn. No, softcore only.
Softcore.
Decker just sweating buckets as he looks for like 50-year-old softcore porn.
This is your only warning. I need to see tenderness.
Find me a 1990s rom-com. Now!
Now! I need kissing and at least 5 I love yous.
And next, find me this one really specific image of 4 cats being held up against a wall. They each look calm, but each of them have their separate personalities.
Love's biggest secret, he has the world's largest Adam Sandler DVD collection.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
No one can know. No one can know. Anyway,
Index
so
knows he wishes this is
what is your next step is what? To find out Spirito Santo's old teammates.
Yes.
Yeah.
So back to the
Okay.
story hook you wanted us to hook into.
I mean, this is all... No, I had Index. I needed Index as a prop anyway.
Ah, okay.
You don't really have that many other connections into, like, information brokers right now.
Yeah, we really don't.
Anyway,
I miss Index.
what... Okay, what is your plan on finding those two people?
Well, we already sent them a message.
It's highly unlikely they will answer you.
No, but we have their calm links. We can, like...
Well, you have their runner names.
Yeah,
That
we can
alone...
Yeah, we can use those to track him.
I'm kind of confused why you didn't ask Index about that, because the runner names alone would yield some information.
Slipped our mind.
We're too
know.
distracted by, like, the giant Miku titties.
Yep.
I mean, you could just go back and ask him again. Oh, one more thing. Yep, that'll be another grand.
Bunny comes back in. Oh, by the way, this dumb of ass right here in the bunny ears forgot to ask you something.
What?
Index
Who,
just
where, how?
Index just in the process of unbuckling his pants. And what?
What do you think he had pants on in the first place?
Fuck, you're right. Why would I think that? Why would I ever think that?
The man has a jacuzzi in his office. He has no need for pants.
He's the kind of person who would go in a jacuzzi in his pants.
He is.
Only
And
somebody
socks.
else's jacuzzi.
And
Pants,
socks.
and Crocs, because those say I'm ready to fuck.
Yeah, but here's
That
the
is
thing.
only for somebody else's jacuzzi. His jacuzzi is only for him and his collection of waterproof body pillows.
First of all,
With Shrek on them.
first of all,
Stop it!
Crocs only with an AR overlay.
Oh,
To
God.
make them like neon colored and like with pulsating lights.
Oh
Oh my god.
Just
Also-
emitting pounding techno music.
You're giving him too much power. Stop.
What about a fucking... What about like a cutout? A waterproof cutout of Shrek so you can put it in the jacuzzi and call out to people, "Get in my swamp!"
I can see that. You're saying I give him too much power. I haven't even gotten into the weird things I think he has. Like a water cooler but filled with lube.
Oh, you just like somebody goes over to they use water and they get the little paper cup and they
Just lube. Yeah.
just oozes out. And they look
See,
at
Index
it.
also has a custom-made human realistic-looking anthro drone of Shrek that he uses for self-defense.
Yeah, when you activate it, it plays All-Star.
Yep. Acid beats your ass.
Okay, this is just awful in all the wrong ways. Just,
All the
Anyway,
right ways.
so
oh yeah.
Will Index try and find like the names of these people, like where they are?
So, okay, before you pay me more money, this is gonna be a freebie, buddy, because we're friends. Have you tried calling them?
Well, we sent them a message, but we ain't tried calling them now.
Just like, give it a ring-a-ding-ding, motherfucker.
Cool, we'll try that. Sloth?
What?
You're like the one who talks good.
What do you want me to do?
Well, call him. Call him, see if they know stuff.
Tell
I
me
thought you
you
were gonna
love
make
me
me
and
talk. I thought you were gonna make me talk to the gremlin again. Okay. Ugh. Sloth will try to call the first one.
The first one, Rotkraut, he will not answer.
The second one?
Topsy-turvy? Also, I sent you another message. Did you see that or not?
Oh, shit. Oh, not for me. Okay.
No, not you.
I have their comm codes. So second, I try calling Topsy Turvy.
Yeah. I mean, the signal seems to go through.
Hello. Hello. I am the person who sent you those messages about Spirits of Santos trying to kill you.
It's a very quiet.
I would like to talk.
You hear very quiet. Who is this? And actually, Gun Bunny. Can you roll me a perception?
Sure. Like, am I listening on the call?
You're listening to something.
Okay. Perception. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool.
And if I remember right, you have like cyber ears or some shit?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. That's 3 successes. Fine.
Cool.
When Sloth hears who is this, Gun Bunny also hears it, but from outside. Very quiet.
Oh shit. Both his ears swivel in the direction. And he starts sneaking out there.
I mean, it's outside the door. It's coming from the office.
Oh my god. Okay, he's not gonna start sneaking out there because this is just too funny. He's just gonna get a little closer so that he can listen in.
Sup? My name's Sloth. Mr. Spiritos tried to kill one of the people as part of my team. He is now dead. He was also planning on trying to kill you guys or take some other form of revenge. I don't really know. He was really dramatic. So that's the thing that I warned you about. You're welcome. You owe me. And second, I was also hoping to talk to you.
You hear a very like petite voice with a French accent. Just listen, I'm at work right now, but we can maybe find some time like this afternoon to talk a bit more. But I'm not that surprised that this person has snapped a bit. Also, Gun Bunny hears the exact same thing, but kind of muffled from outside.
He finds this is very, very fun and sends Sloth a message. OMG, LOL, he's out. Yeah, he's in the building. I can hear him.
OMG, LOL.
Yep.
My god. Someone should just shoot you in the head.
Someone probably did.
Just OMG, LOL, they're in the building, XD.
Exactly.
Oh, I hate this.
And it's his own little XD bunny emote.
Oh, God. I thought the Ahigo shirt is awful. Sloth, you also hear in the background office noises. The same ones that Gun Bunny hears.
Also, is it normal for your other teammate to not answer when he's called?
Well, to be entirely honest with you, Mr. Sloth, after our last job, we kind of all decided to drop out of the business for a while.
I see.
It was traumatic. So I'm not really in much contact with them anymore. However, if I can help you, if what you say is true, sure, I will try. For a modest fee.
Cool. I'll talk to you shortly.
Oakley dokley.
Oh my god.
Hang up.
That's not what she says. She says that, yeah, alright. Thank you. Then she hangs up.
And Bunny just turns to Slav with this. He can't see it. He can't tell what expression Bunny's got under the helmet, but he can feel that it's just the biggest grin.
Also, by the way, my original plan here was that Index starts like a GPS search and eventually ends up on his own fucking office building. But this is fine too.
Walk
Done.
over to the door that Gun Bunny points out.
Mm-hmm.
Knock. Your excuse me, ma'am. Your 11:30 appointment's here.
Wait, who are you saying this to?
I walk over to the door that Gun Bunny was listening to Topsy Turvy.
No, like
Knock on
I
it.
said, it's a little cubicle farm in front of the door. Like you don't exactly.
I'm gonna trace icon, find her
Yeah.
comm link, then find the workstation she's at and send her a message. Like, excuse me, your 11:30 appointment is here.
with
Waiting down at the main lobby for you.
I mean, we could also just
Oh.
situate Bunny outside of a cubicle.
You see
So
no. You see several people like get up and move around. Only one of them is a very petite young lady though. Goes up, looks around a bit, then goes towards the stairs.
Sloth walks out, like totally normal. Like gets on the same flight of stairs with her, and on the way down, they have like starts small talk and something. Like, let's say about Hobo Wars.
Yeah. Does he want Gun Bunny, like...
Oh yeah, we're just like walking out after meeting her boss.
Hey, cool.
Nothing weird at all.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing weird at all. Besides, Index
Nothing
has
at
had
all weird.
weirdos in the office before.
Well, she tries to kind of ignore your small talk. She doesn't seem interested in you. It just goes, "Oh, I don't watch TV. I'm sorry. I'm just here on a green card thing."
Oh, where are you from?
Oh, France, Marseille.
All the way from the Eurozone? Interesting.
Yes, I had something came up and I got kind of stuck here for a while. So I figured, why not get a job?
Oh, did your old job fall through or something?
You could say that. Yes.
Workplace argument?
In a manner of speaking.
Those always go poorly, especially when they come back to bite you in the ass later.
Yes, indeed. You get to the bottom of the stairs, and she looks around for, well, someone. There's no one there, just a receptionist. The big burly dude. I also kind of want to say. I also kind of want to say the receptionist is like a troll in a suit, just towering over everyone.
So, you wanted to talk, Topsy Turvy?
I turns towards you. Turns to the receptionist.
Bunny has positioned himself to be behind Slav for that very moment.
No, wait. Like I said, you're at the bottom of the stairs. She, when you say topsy-turvy, she looks at you, looks to the receptionist, who didn't notice you yet, literally just grabs Sloth at the collar and drags him up the stairs again. Just go, shut up! Nobody here knows who I am. You crazy? Just drags him up in the corner.
So,
Well,
I'm Sloth. That's Gun Bunny. Nice to meet you.
hi.
Konnichiwa.
Yes, nice to make your acquaintance. What is this about?
The thing that I wanted to talk to you about over the comm.
Yes, about Spiritor going crazy and trying to kill us. I know about that. There's a reason I'm lying low.
Well,
Why-
I'm
yeah.
sure you'll be able to continue lying low.
How
So,
do you know him?
he tried to kill one of a guy on our team.
Yeah, you had a rage boner for him.
Wait,
Dwarf,
wait,
cyber
don't.
arms.
No, he just. Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Small guy. Full of chrome. Has a floating van.
That's him.
Man, he really took that personal, didn't he?
I don't even know what happened.
Oh, well, you. I mean, she just looks at you. You two are runners, right? You know how it is.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am
I
a
don't give-
perfectly legit business. Bunny looks at his arm. Mon.
We are all totally normal corporate wage slaves. Isn't that
totally.
correct, ma'am?
Oh, absolutely, like all of us. She just goes a bit quieter. Just look. It was a corp job, good pay, basically nothing to do. We were supposed to extract some hostage or something, and well, it went bad. We got shot at, and quite honestly, we kind of were done with the whole thing for a while after that. Because getting shot in the stomach hurts a lot.
Eh.
Spiritor took
I mean-
it. Spiritor took it really badly. I mean, he was kind of full of himself, but fuck, I didn't think he was that insane.
He called himself Spiritor Santi. Come on.
Well, we all have silly names in this line of work. That's kind of the fun for it. That's kind of the part of it. You know, it's fun.
Yeah, but he literally named himself after a very huge part of a big religion.
But he was, you know, he actually came from the Vatican, if you can believe that. At least that's what he told us.
Oh, that explains it even more.
Yeah, she just lifts a finger and kind of twirls it around her temple. Just let's not talk about this guy a lot, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Anyway, he kind of went crazy. He swore revenge like some comic book villain, and he was off. He was just off.
Oh man, I would have loved to be a fly on the wall.
Haven't heard from him since, so I figured, you know, I better lie low for a while. Can't go back to the Eurozone right now. They're gonna ask me what went wrong, and I don't have a good answer, so, you know, stay here for half a year, get a little job.
Well, we've got good news and bad news for you.
Oh?
Good news, his head exploded. Bad news, his head exploded.
I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about my former, you know, employers.
Yeah, but again, his head exploded.
Yes,
This is
but
not
I'm-
something that heads just do, and we really want to know if it's something you could like give some insight in. Like, what was he doing at the point, and how did he get himself into a situation where his head could explode?
Jeez, I mean...
He had a cortex bomb implanted that he did not know about.
Oh no, he wouldn't. He didn't know a lot of things, if I'm honest. Let's see.
So-
He did talk a lot about some supposed deep connection that he has into like high-level corporation stuff. Honestly, probably all bullshit. Although his head exploded, I guess, so maybe he didn't lie.
Yeah, maybe not so much
He
bullshit
also-
after all.
He also poisoned Frizzle with top secret prototype nanoware that reworks one's bio or neurochemistry. So maybe not as fictitious as most people.
Her face just that's loud. Her expression just turns kind of blank. And just, no idea what any of that. Sorry.
You don't remember the name of the corporations he bragged about being close with?
He never said any name. Just vague things about his importance, and you saw him. He was an asshole. He was crazy. He had an ego
Yeah,
the
he
size of a
was.
country.
Honestly, good for you for getting rid of him.
Yeah. Wasn't my choice to be teamed up with him. I say this though, he seemed competent. Guess that was
Seemed.
no. He didn't say anything about what was it, nanobots? I'm sorry.
Nanomachines.
Have you tried contacting the third member of our group?
Yeah, we've tried. He
calling
doesn't
him.
pick up.
After this, I'm going to be increasing his comlink.
Huh. I mean, I haven't heard from him for a few weeks. He said something about visiting relatives.
No, that's code if ever I heard it.
Oh no, he really wanted to visit some relatives. You know, he's from Germany, and he has some very distant relatives somewhere in Missouri, I think. So if you want to find him, I would look there. Oh, give me a moment, guys. Someone wants something.
That's a place to start.
Missouri.
You ever been to Missouri? Missouri.
Hi.
Okay, back. Sorry.
Hello.
Anyway, yeah, like she said, he wanted to visit distant relatives in Missouri, and yeah, that's all she knows.
Well, guess we've got a place to start.
I could give you an
Sorry.
I could give you an address, or at least a name. The address might be out
Oh
of date.
shit! Didn't even know you had that much. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, I got pretty close to him over the mission, you know.
We'll keep you updated if we find out anything
Oh, please don't.
bad.
Please don't, and just let me work in the office without interruptions. And she looks really worried here. She leans into Sloth. Does the boss know about this thing?
Oh. We came to him for information, but he does not know about you.
All right, that's good. That's good. I kind of want to. I have my own plans. And she gets red. Just flushes.
Oh, honey. You must be into some kinky shit.
She just looks at the helm and just, oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he? Never mind. No, that's not. I don't want to talk about it. I just have to go back to work. Be a good worker. He will notice me.
Just call him Senpai. That'll do it for him.
Just wear the tentacle suit.
Exactly.
Runner in the streets, senpai in the sheets. Anyways.
Oh my god. Oh, I will strangle you.
Oh, yeah.
She points up the stairs. Do you need anything more? Because I kind of have to go back to work.
Yeah, sure, you can. No, that's it.
I'm
What?
pretty sure we got what we needed.
I'll send you the address and the name.
Deeply shook by this revelation.
How could anyone love this beast?
Why would anyone even want to be in the same fucking building as this,
Well,
as this gremlin?
you see, there's an enchanted rose somewhere in Index's condo. And when it loses all petals, he will remain a beast forever. So he has to find love. But he kind of gave up.
God.
It's an enchanted cherry, and once it pops, that's when he will remain a beast.
It's an enchanted hentai book. It loses a page once every month. No. She goes back up the stairs, kind of looking back a bit, just in case you want to shoot her in the back of the head or some shit. But, you know.
Bunny's just waving with a... hang on. Yeah. With this face on his helmet.
Oh, dear. Which one? Where is it?
It's in the Roll20
Oh,
thing,
roll
Jack.
21. Oh, dear. Yeah, she kind of just
I am
half...
deeply,
She waves
I
back
am
and is
deeply,
gone.
I am deeply uncomfortable with the friends that you keep, Bunny.
I have got to pump Index for some information once she pops the question. Oh my god.
Slav, about a minute later, you get an address in Missouri with a name attached. It's about an hour away from Kansas City, straddling the border between UCAS and CSA.
I'm sorry, I'm still kind of shaking. I'm still a little shaky after
It's
hearing that.
okay.
It's okay.
You want the baby seat?
Shut up.
I can drive you there, baby boy.
Shut up.
Sweet little bouncing baby boy.
Slav's worldview just got shattered, knowing that even someone like Index can find someone to love. Even if he doesn't know it yet. But, okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you this because it's not important anymore. When those three originally popped up, one of the original plans was that she kind of falls for Index and tries to seduce him.
Oh my god.
That just never happened.
And now it's happening.
Well, she deserves her happy end.
She does.
And
she
Index
was
gets
an NPC for one session.
And Index will get one too. This time he doesn't even have to pay for it this time.
Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, anyway, you get an address. You get an address in Missouri, in like the middle of nowhere, really.
Cool.
Are we going to Missouri?
I kind of hope you do. You can look it up on the Matrix if you wanna.
Sure.
Good idea.
Let's
look up this.
Da-da-ba-da-ba.
Let's look up this everything.
Yeah.
Address, history, owners.
The family name is Hock. Hock. You have a street name, you have a farm number, as it turns out. You don't really have that much information about the place because it's an Amish township.
Oh my god.
That's also why
the Amish still exist?
That's also why he doesn't answer his comlink, because that place is completely isolated from the Matrix and the comnet by design.
Oh my god. You're gonna be in my world.
That makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Missouri.
Heh.
The place is called...
Oh, this is gonna be good.
The place is called Fisher's Mill, after the founder. Fisher's Mill is what the Matrix would tell you as a translation.
Well.
I'm gonna start spoofing us train tickets.
Really? No plane? Wow.
Oh,
hell of a lot easier to get around on a train.
Fair enough. No dragons to run into. Yeah, it's
And I
And
won't-
also, trains are just awesome.
they are.
And the bunny bike won't lose as much fuel.
Will you take the bikes with you?
There's
actually,
room
it's
on the
pretty
train.
easy.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. Yeah, you getting a train ticket to Missouri. Getting a train ticket to Missouri isn't a big problem. You could get one legally if you want to, or you could like fake it.
We don't have real sins, which is why I'm going through the trouble of spoofing up train tickets.
Oh, it's fair.
Yeah.
It's totally fair.
Bunny's
get-
gonna be wearing his casual wear in the train.
So you procure 2 tickets with extra room for your bikes on a bullet train from Seattle to Missouri. Just going straight through Elf Country, not even stopping.
We can't stop here. This is Elf Country.
I mean, you probably can't.
Oh yeah, they charge us for it.
How long would that take? Let's see. You have to wait for the train to go. Do you wait? Do you actually tell Cricket where you're going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bunny shoots Cricket a message.
I kind of wanna say he goes with you for next time.
Yeah.
Just
he
in
probably
case.
catches up.
I don't know if Mitch will be there or not, but if he is there, it would be better for him not be stranded alone in Seattle while you're off
It's
having
true.
adventures in the Midwest, right?
Sure.
yeah,
Have his-
you
he could-
alert
he could have
Cricket.
his own adventure.
And God, no, he would die. Yeah, Cricket meets you at the train station. You all board a bullet train, and off you go to some. Let's see, that's basically half the U.S.
On a normal train that is available in the U.S., it's about a 2 days ride. Bullet train is a lot faster.
Yeah, let's say like 8-9 hours.
Zoom.
But it's mostly planes,
Yeah.
right? So plus future train.
Zoom.
You go on a night train to Missouri, and yeah, you take Cricket with you.
Yay! Road trip.
Trains are pretty awesome.
Bit sad that
They
Mitch
are.
isn't here because I think Cricket could have hilarious adventures in a train cabin.
Oh God, yes.
Ah,
We found him passed out somewhere.
that's all right,
And
guys.
we just went, oh, there you are. Gonna grab and just bring you with us luggage.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet to freshen up. He tries to take some coke there, but it's a tiny ass cabin, so he can't.
But
Just comes back like covered in cocaine.
Oh, you sure look fresher.
Anyway, so like I
so yeah,
said,
Cricket spoofs up tickets for like the nice part of the train.
oh yeah,
Has like fake expense accounts.
oh yeah, with
Nice.
your own proper personal cabin,
Yep.
like in the olden times.
Oh, that's nice. Retro. Like it.
I could make so many ridiculously German jokes about train travel here that you wouldn't understand. Like stereotypically eating in a train, having like cold schnitzel from the day before and some potato salad.
Nice.
You goddamn animals.
Anyway, yeah, you eventually arrive in Kansas City after like 8 hours. Honestly, you probably slept
Oh,
the whole way.
sloth. I think we're in Kansas now.
Yeah.
You probably
Sloth does not sleep on the train. Sloth is an insomniac with a sleep regulator and very recently taken dose of Longal. He's not gonna have to sleep for a fucking week.
Oh, what do you do on the train then? It's like sitting in the dark?
Play Matrix games.
Nice.
Fair enough. Just
Bunny does sleep.
playing 8 hours of Future Snake.
As much as Bunny sleeps, but you know.
Load up like a fucking CRPG or some shit. Drink a lot.
Right.
Enjoy very
Bunnies.
nice, enjoy very nice and very real food.
Cricket, meanwhile, is just taking a new mixture of drugs and then just has a weird fucking trip.
Bunny, meanwhile, sleeps hugging his sword and one gun.
I sort of feel they wouldn't
Why
let
I got
you.
us a private cabin.
I mean, I guess you have a private cabin, yeah. You can't just
Yep.
take your sword out for comfort.
Oh my god, no wait. Bunny has like a little plush gun. It squeaks when you when you press
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh, bunny gun, I love you too.
Yeah, it's got a little bunny ears on it.
There's so much wrong with that.
It's pink. It's got a tail
Anyway,
too.
so like 9 hours later, you finally arrive in Kansas City. It is early morning, like 5 or 6 a.m. The city is just waking up. Right? Sun is up. You go, actually, oh wait, no, we're in autumn, like in-game time, I think.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the sun is just coming up at like 6.
Bunny is as fresh as always.
City's waking up, people are exiting the train. You are not getting disturbed in your cabin because you paid a lot for it. Do not get disturbed.
Yeah.
Otherwise some steward would come and wake you. But yeah, once you go out, you see, well, the train yard of Kansas City. It's a fairly big city, like not on the level of Seattle, of course.
Of course.
But
Like
it's still
two-
got like sprawl.
It got a
Yeah, I get it.
it got a sprawl. It got like an inner city, but to your eyes, this is it's a bit backwards.
Oh my god, look at how cute this is, Sloth. It's also small.
Like
There's
some,
hardly even a single skyscraper. You can actually breathe the air. Wait,
well,
let's roll for air index
they
today.
have. You know
Smog
what?
index.
Sure. The smog index in Kansas City is a mere 13. You can see the sun. You can breathe the air. It's unnaturally clean. It's
God.
freaky.
It almost makes me want to take my helmet off. I won't, but you know,
Decades
makes me
ago,
wanna.
this was literally the middle of the Midwest. Nowadays, it's near the border to multiple other nations, and thus got a lot more important. So it grew a bit. Also, cows kind of died out more or less. So, you know.
Beef's expensive.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a nice city for a visit. But again, to you, these are all hicks.
Meh.
You come from the big fucking city.
Look at them, they're so cute with their little lives.
Wow, there isn't a single dead body in view.
I know! I can't get used to it either.
Crazy. Anyways.
Yeah. You also cannot really imagine that there are Shadowrunners around here. For one thing, what would they do?
Oh my god, can you hear that? Neither can I. There's not a single police siren.
Yeah, I don't see any Lone Star beating goblinoids to death. Oh man, this place is small.
It's so tiny.
You see the odd orc just opening up his little shop. It's like a vegetable monger there.
Oh my god, they're still selling vegetables from ye olde countries.
Yeah, there can't be more than like 6 million people living here. This place is tiny.
It's nothing.
It's so small.
Yeah. So from the address you got, you know that Fishersmühl is about an hour car drive away from where you are, or about 4 to 5 hours with a horse cart. or whatever the Amish use now. You're not sure. You've never met them. You probably only saw them like on Matrix documentaries.
Are horses even still a thing?
You don't know. Maybe?
Do they have like motorcycle carts? Powered by steam?
Technically against their religion.
Those weirdos.
Well, there's always a room for compromise to get around, but yeah, neither of you would know. Unless you, I don't think any of you are interested in what the Amish do, like in character.
No.
And Buddy is just dumb.
Oh,
I mean, out of character, the Amish can like ride in cars and stuff. They just can't drive them.
Exactly.
no, I know. I think they just got like android horses or something right now.
Or maybe they just spliced the same horse over and over again.
Well, the Amish can
All
use. Here's the thing: the Amish can use technology. It's just that the technology has to be like voted on, and it's probably like really old, like one tractor per township or some shit like that.
They do have like internet access.
They have emergency telephones and shit. Yeah, of course.
Yep.
It's all important. But like I said, this place where you're going is intentionally blocked from communication and Matrix stuff, like by design.
That's dumb.
They want to be left alone.
Like, what if there's an emergency?
Well, then they deal with it.
They've probably got like a village comlink.
Yeah.
Also, who the fuck are they gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Like, they sure as shit don't have dock wagon contracts. They don't have an appointment for that.
Yeah. From what you could find out from a quick Matrix search, the township has about 6,500 people living in it. So, presumably they have doctors and their own, and they can deal with shit themselves.
Probably a mage versus a doctor.
Well, you know, mages are probably not the highest priority for the Amish.
Oh, there's like Christian theurgy traditions and whatnot.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, they probably have one of those. Like the priest is also a mage or something.
No.
Yeah, that would make sense. I always forget about that because Shadowrun's weird.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different traditions and stuff beyond. Hermeticism and shamanism are just the most common because shamanism is actually super, super broad. And Hermeticism is the one that's most easily taught in like academia.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you're right. There are Catholic mages that like pray to the giant spider and shit. Anyway, how do you get there? Do you want to like drive yourselves, or take a taxi?
We brought our motorcycles
bikes.
for a reason.
We're gonna drive there on our bikes.
Right.
Before we get there, I'm actually gonna stop at an auto shop and get and have my tires replaced with something that handles off-roading better.
It's probably a good idea.
Pretty sure buddies are accustomed to that shit.
Because this is like an urban street racing bike.
That's not, you get a pair of weirdly oversized, like really heavy profile tires that look incredibly out of place on your machine. But they will work.
Hey man, if it works.
Looks like you just robbed some guy with a truck on the roadside.
What was to say it didn't?
That's a good point. Yeah, like I said, it'll take about an hour, with your stop 1.5 hours to get to Fisher's Mill. And once you get there, you see a big sign, a big entrance sign. Welcome to Fisher's Mill. Be aware that comlinks will not work here, and stuff like that.
Weird town logo.
Population 6,503.
Huh. I'll leave my. I'm gonna take like a small little box, hang it on the side of my motorcycle, flip the switch on to activate the sat link. Should I need it?
Yep.
Get off.
You also notice that it's a big-ish town for something that doesn't have like basically any building above 3 stories, right? Except for the church, which is the biggest building in there. On top of the church, you see an antenna. And at least Sloth should know that's a jamming antenna.
Huh.
So
Oh,
their
look at that.
their compromise towards technology is, okay, we get that piece of technology and block as much of the rest with it. Which,
Weird, but okay.
well, so they chose to live. This place also looks relatively new, as far as you can tell with your limited knowledge of like old-timey construction. But this whole township can't possibly be older than like 60, 70 years.
Neat. Real neat.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I suppose we.
I mean, you have an address and there are street signs. You can't really rely on like
Yeah.
a map app.
Let's go find the address.
None of them demon rays coming into my house.
Your Alexa has no power here, stranger.
Siri, more like a temptress.
I cast you out, Siri.
Google, you are not okay.
Oh, well, that's for other reasons called megacorp bullshit.
It's true.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the toilet.
Carol, I gotta show you the thing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what?
Good.
I wasn't sleeping.
You're falling asleep, aren't you?
No? Yes.
Yeah.
What thing? Show me the thing.
1, 2. I did just sketch phase, but
Oh my god, yes.
the third one is just another mini crewmate he stole from a dead one.
Perfect. I like him. He knows what's good.
Connor, check it.
Chickity check check. Neat. You're already making OCs.
Yep.
Oh, I'm just basically doodling the dudes I play during Among Us.
Already making OCs.
Screw you, Dr. Suck.
That's not an OC. Thank you very much.
That's just you. Which is what it is.
This is beautiful, John Madden.
John Madden, football.
Ah. So anyways, Stinky's like, what was he?
Stinky went to the
water or something?
bathroom.
Right.
You are falling asleep,
Yeah,
so it might be best to wrap the game up.
I'm gonna tell him that when he comes back. Cause I'm tired.
All right, back.
Hello.
All right.
I'm literally falling asleep.
It's fine. We'll just do the introduction to the town then, and then we stop. Okay?
Cool.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. As you enter the township, what you notice is that, as with basically every other goddamn city in America, most of the people there are human, and elves. A lot of elves, actually. But also some dwarves, some orcs, and even the odd troll.
Look at this culturally diverse cast.
In fact, the thing that stands out to you the most is, as you go deeper into town, a troll in priest garb standing in front of a church just sermoning. Talking about the good of God and that you should always pray, be nice to each other, about the golden rule, etc., etc. Very, very fervent in his belief, apparently.
Oh, as long as nobody fucking does the whole all gays and or elves and or orcs and or insert minority here must die thing, I'm glad.
Oh, no, they seem fairly inclusive.
Cool.
He points to you as newcomers. You there, strangers! Do you believe in the Lord? Believe in the name of our Lord God?
Bunny stops as he's pointed at, and since he's changed into his casual clothes, his entire face is an LCD screen. It's just one exclamation mark and then a question mark as he points at himself.
The orc goes down from like where he stands and goes through the crowd, which is dispersing, by the way. They heard this like a dozen times and more. Goes towards you. I jest, my friend, I jest. You're obviously not from around here. Can I help you in any way?
Away? We're in town looking for someone. You know this address?
What do you show him?
The address.
Oh, okay. He looks it over and yes, the Hawks. Yes, those on the other side of the township. The biggest farm around, actually. Very hard to... Like what?
Like big enough that it'll take days to get there on foot?
Are you serious?
It's a single township. It's a small thing.
Look, I don't know this stuff. I've never been here before.
Sloth starts spasming.
I don't know distances around on a GPS.
Okay. It's gonna take us like half an hour to walk across town, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like a little park.
Like, the priest points you in the right direction and says, may I ask what has led you here? Pardon me, but you don't seem like new citizens of our small little town.
You're sus as hell.
Oh.
Yep.
We're just here to talk to somebody who lives here.
Yep.
I see. Well,
Nothing too crazy.
I see. Well, I hope you won't bring trouble into a little community.
No, we're very low key. Bunny says in his LCD screen and floating bunny ears.
In his tight pants.
Yep.
Elbow bunny in the side.
The priest looks like just a tiny bit perplexed by Bunny. Just tiny bit. Like, he has seen some weird shit, but you're something else.
Alright, I'll turn the ears off. He
It's
reaches
not
up
the,
and he turns
it's
the ears
not
off.
the ears that are the problem. Well, I held you up long enough. Feel free to visit the sermon later. God with
Thank you.
God with you. And he, like, kind of playfully shoos you away before he starts, like, doing his sermon thing again to the crowd. You have the feeling he just likes to talk to, like, random people that come up on the street.
Honestly, I would too. This place is very tiny.
It seems very idyllic.
It's a very rural American town.
It's so quaint. I wonder if they do things for the greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good.
Oh, sorry, wrong thing.
Part of me really wants to have, like like a little gnome running around named Rochi with like an
Ruchi.
Reggie.
Hello, Ruchi.
Hey,
What can I do for you? I run the butcher shop over there. Do you need any meats? Do you have any meats to give?
That is not how you do the accent. Leave it to the professionals.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Anyway, you make your way towards the other side of town, and since the chicken is really tired, we're stopping here. Cricket is with you also. Let's just point that out. Because fuck it.
Oh no.
He thinks he's having a drug trip.
No, he's fine. He's very, very quiet right now, just enjoying the view.
Oh my god, you're not telling me he's sober?
No, he just... Look, he's so deep into his trip, he thinks this whole Amish thing is part of his hallucination.
Yeah, that's what I said. He thinks he's having a trip.
Yeah, so he seems sober. It's good enough.
Sweet.
You can't expect too much from Cricket.
That's a good point.
Anyway, yeah, we'll stop here and we'll do the whole meeting the Amish next time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the recording here. Say bye.
Bye.
See you guys.